We have a very different sky this morning as the sun's coming up. We have a storm front. You can actually see the storm blowing in from the Gulf of Mexico. And then the sun's coming up over there, which is making this gorgeous reflection on that cloud. It is just absolutely beautiful, but I gotta get going, guys. So let me get the intro to my video filmed. All right, guys, this is my lunch for today. I have a 3-ounce hamburger patty that I made last night. I have some avocado mash, and this is 1 full slice of Kerrygold Swiss cheese. I have dropped weight again, and I have eaten this, so this apparently doesn't impact my weight loss yet. And I've got myself a caramel super espresso from Keto. Guys, this is my dinner tonight. It's just a grilled chicken Caesar salad from Wendy's. It's got a little bag of the Parmesan crisps, and then of course this, what is it? The Maserati, whatever, Caesar dressing, which is only 1 carb a piece. So my macros are going to be a little bit weird, but I think I made all my goals today. So, and a root beer, and I'm having a root beer. All right, guys, welcome to my commitment to fitness. See the mud puddles? See the sun shining on my face? Yes. It is steamy out here now. So I get a lot of comments and questions about working out on keto. And I am not an expert. I would work out no matter what eating plan I'm on. So let me tell you a little story, a little insight into what started my fitness. What started my fitness was the purchase of my Fitbit. And I used to think, there's no way I'm not losing weight. I'm only eating X amount of calories, and I'm a busy person. I have a busy job. I have a busy life. And then I bought a Fitbit. And then I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Maybe I'm not so busy. Maybe I'm not burning as many calories as I thought I was. Maybe I'm not walking as much as I think I am. The Fitbit woke up the competitive side of me. I have never considered myself an athlete since I was at least 12 or 13 and played sports. But as an adult, I've never once really considered myself an athlete. I do now because I am fitness focused. I do fitness because I know for a fact that it reduces my stress level. I know for a fact it reduces my anxiety level. I know for a fact it helps me sleep. I know for a fact it makes me feel like I'm taking part of my life and I'm taking control, even though I give it to God every day. But when I'm out here and I'm in nature and I'm seeing all the beauty, this is my reminder every day of how blessed I am. How blessed I am to be able to walk. How blessed I am that at 50 years old, with all the crap I've put my body through, with a piece of electronics stuck in my chest, God, look what I can do. Man, there is something to be thankful about that. I'm not trying to shame anyone who hates exercise. I'm not trying to shame anyone who doesn't want to exercise. I'm not trying to throw shade at anyone who maybe physically cannot exercise. But I am unapologetically going to exercise because God has given me this gift. And I feel like I would be throwing it away. I do some of my most passionate rants. Think about this. I do some of my most passionate, just focused, just inspirational rants when I'm out here and I'm in the open and there are no distractions and the TV's not on and the dogs don't need to go out and the dishes don't need to get done and my laundry isn't piled up in the corner and maybe I should mop or sweep my floors, or hey, maybe there's something I could do and maybe I should get on my computer and plan my financial future. I will find 1 million distractions, things to keep me from focusing on my reality. I am the master of distraction. But here, doing this, is the one thing that I love. I don't look for distraction. I believe that nutrition is about 80% of your weight loss journey. But fitness is 80% of this journey right here in my head for me. And it makes me feel strong. I'll see you at dinner time. Hope you enjoyed the rant. All right, guys, I'm going to be talking a little bit about my weight loss, but I don't want you to think I'm clickbaiting. That's why I'm not putting it in the title. I don't consider a weight loss after a weight gain as a victory. Especially, I mean, like, okay, it's one thing if you've gone off keto for 3 or 4 months and you come back, absolutely celebrate every ounce. But if you've been doing keto for a couple of years and you have a cheat day or you binge or whatever the case may be, and you go up 2 pounds, I don't think if you go down 2 pounds from getting back on track, I don't really count that as weight loss unless you hit a new low. So keep that in mind as I talk to you a little bit about this. So Sunday, I weighed in at 189.7 Sunday morning. However, that was on my Fitbit scale. On Monday, I realized I was having problems with my Fitbit scale, but it still had me at 188.3. On Tuesday, I broke out my Euro scale, which weighs me 1 pound lighter than my Fitbit. So I think that's why you see a 2 pound weight loss between these 2 days, because, you know, the Euro scale weighs me lighter. But then this morning I dropped to 185.2, which is a 1 pound water weight loss from yesterday. I can guarantee you that out of the 8 pounds that I've gained over the last month, probably 4 pounds might be real fat. Everything else is probably water weight. And I'm not real proud of myself, so I'm not going to celebrate until I hit my previous low. So when I get to 181.2, then we're talking. Then we'll be celebrating some weight loss. Anyway, so I actually just, you know, that's not throwing shade on anybody. You do what works for your journey. But I'm just kind of like, that's kind of, to me, it feels dishonest. If I gained the weight back, if I hit a low and then I gained 5 pounds because I've done something wrong, I've made a mistake, whatever, and then I get back down to my previous low, I don't consider that a weight loss because I gained the weight back. You know what I'm saying? I only consider it a weight loss when I drop underneath the last lowest weight weigh in. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Okay, guys, that's all I got for you today. I'm wrapping it up for the night. We got some really bad storms in the area. Tomorrow, I am not in the field. I will be sitting at the desk, so you never know what you're going to see. That's all I got for you today. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.